Hello and welcome to Passive Listening. Today we're going to take a calm and deep journey into the world of one of the most popular and healthy fruits in the world, the avocado. You've probably seen avocados in salads, on toast, in smoothies, or even in sushi. But what do you really know about them? Where do they grow? Why are they so good for your body? How do they grow? And are there any risks or things to be careful about? Let's explore everything about avocados, from the tree to your plate, and even more. An avocado is a green fruit that grows on trees. It has a large seed in the middle, soft, creamy flesh inside, and a thick, dark skin on the outside. The skin can be rough and bumpy, or smooth and shiny, depending on the type. Most people eat the soft part inside, which feels rich and buttery and has a mild, nutty taste. Even though we often use avocados like vegetables in cooking, such as in salads or sandwiches, they are actually fruits. More exactly, they are large berries with just one big seed inside. They are special because they are very high in healthy fats, which is quite rare for a fruit. Unlike most fruits, avocados are not sweet or juicy, but their soft texture and mild flavor make them easy to mix with many foods. In fact, their texture makes them great for people of all ages, from babies to the elderly. Avocados are also known as a superfood because they are full of important nutrients that your body needs to stay strong and healthy. One of the main things they provide is fat, but not just any fat. Avocados contain monounsaturated fat, which is a heart-healthy fat. This type of fat can help reduce bad cholesterol and support good cholesterol in your body. It also helps your body absorb vitamins like A, D, E, and K. This means eating avocados with vegetables can actually make the vitamins in those vegetables easier for your body to use. Besides fat, avocados are high in fiber. Fiber helps your stomach and digestive system work well and can help you feel full longer, which is useful for people who want to manage their weight. Fiber also feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which helps keep your body's immune system strong. Avocados are also rich in important vitamins. They have vitamin K, which helps your blood clot and keeps your bones strong. They have vitamin C, which supports your skin and your immune system. There's vitamin E, which protects your cells from damage, and B vitamins like folate, which helps your body repair cells and grow healthy tissue. Avocados are also high in potassium, even more than bananas. Potassium is important because it helps control blood pressure and keeps your muscles and nerves working properly. It also helps balance the fluids in your body, which is important for heart health and preventing cramps during exercise. Because of all these nutrients, avocados bring many health benefits. Eating them regularly may reduce the risk of heart disease. They can help lower levels of bad cholesterol, known as LDL, and raise levels of good cholesterol, known as HDL. This balance is very important for keeping your arteries clear and your heart working well. The fiber helps your body break down food and supports gut health. A healthy gut is connected to better mood, better sleep, and even clearer skin. The antioxidants protect your eyes from aging and damage caused by sunlight. And because avocados help you feel full, they may also help you eat less and control your weight more easily. They are often included in weight loss programs, not just because they are healthy, but because they help reduce cravings for snacks. They also keep your skin smooth and your hair shiny, thanks to their healthy fats and vitamins. The vitamin E in avocados acts like a shield for your skin, helping to fight dryness, wrinkles, and inflammation. Some people even use mashed avocado as a face mask. It helps moisturize dry skin and gives a healthy glow. In some home beauty routines, avocado oil is used for deep hair conditioning to make hair softer and easier to manage. Some people mix avocado with honey or yogurt and use it as a natural beauty treatment. Avocados also play an important role in special diets. They are popular in vegan and low-carb diets because they provide healthy fat and a creamy texture, all without dairy or added sugar. In keto diets, avocados are a favorite because they are low in carbs but high in fat, which helps the body stay in a fat-burning state. However, as with everything, too much can be a problem. Avocados are high in calories, so eating too many every day could lead to weight gain. One avocado has around 250 to 300 calories, depending on the size. That's something to keep in mind. Also, too much fiber can sometimes upset the stomach, especially for people not used to it. It's always good to introduce new healthy foods slowly into your diet. Now, let's talk about how avocados grow. Avocados grow on tall trees, and some trees can reach up to 20 meters in height. These trees grow best in warm places with lots of sunshine. They don't like the cold, and frost can damage or kill them. They need at least 6 hours of sunlight each day, and they grow best in temperatures between 20 and 30 degrees Celsius. Avocado trees need regular water, but they don't like too much water either. If the roots sit in water for too long, they can rot. That's why avocados grow best in soil that drains well and doesn't stay wet. A slightly acidic soil is ideal, and farmers often use natural compost or mulch to feed the tree and protect the roots. The mulch also helps keep the soil cool and prevents weeds from growing. The trees have shiny green leaves and grow small yellow-green flowers. These flowers are important because they help create the fruit. When the flowers are pollinated, they slowly turn into small baby avocados. These fruits then grow slowly, and it can take many months for them to be ready to pick. In some cases, the fruit may take up to 9 months to reach full size. Interestingly, avocados do not ripen while they are still on the tree. They only begin to ripen after they are harvested. Most trees start making fruit after 3 to 4 years if grown from young plants, or up to 10 years if grown from seeds. If you want to grow an avocado tree at home, it's possible, but it takes time and patience. You can grow one from a seed by removing the pit from an avocado, cleaning it, and placing it over a glass of water with toothpicks so that the bottom half stays wet. After a few weeks, you may see roots and a small stem growing. Once the roots are strong and the stem is around 15 centimeters tall, you can plant it in a pot with soil. Place the pot in a sunny area, water it regularly, and watch it grow. It may take years to get fruit, but growing your own tree can be fun and rewarding. Some people even grow them indoors as decorative plants, even if they never produce fruit. If you live in a cold area, you can grow avocado trees indoors near a sunny window or under a grow light. Just remember, they don't like cold drafts or too much water. Harvesting avocados is mostly done by hand. Farmers use ladders or long tools with baskets or clippers to reach the fruit high in the tree. They choose the fruit based on its size, color, and age. After picking, avocados are cleaned, sorted, and packed for shipping. In some large farms, machines are used to help with transportation, but the actual picking is still mostly manual. Because they are still hard when picked, they don't bruise easily during travel. Once they arrive at stores or homes, they ripen naturally. To speed up ripening, people often place them in a paper bag with a banana or apple. These fruits give off a gas called ethylene, which helps the avocado become soft faster. If you want to slow down the ripening, you can put them in the fridge. There are many different types of avocados. The most popular one around the world is the Hass avocado. It has dark, bumpy skin and very creamy flesh. It's the kind you'll find in most supermarkets. Then there's the Fuerte avocado, which has smooth, green skin and stays green even when it's ripe. The Reed avocado is round and large with a buttery texture. There are also varieties like Bacon and Zutano, which have a lighter flavor and smoother skin. Each type has a different size, shape, texture, and taste. In some countries, you can even find purple or very small avocados. In Southeast Asia, some avocados are blended with condensed milk and sugar to make a sweet dessert smoothie. In the Philippines, avocados are eaten with milk and ice as a treat. In Ethiopia, avocado juice is mixed with mango and papaya in colorful layers. Avocados are grown in many parts of the world. The biggest producer by far is Mexico. Mexican avocados are famous for their strong flavor and creamy texture. Mexico exports millions of avocados every year. In some regions of Mexico, avocados are even called green gold because they bring in so much income. California, in the United States, also grows a lot of avocados, especially in the southern areas. California avocados are big, rich, and usually sold between spring and fall. Peru is another major exporter, especially to Europe and Asia. Peruvian avocados are often large and slightly firmer. Chile grows avocados as well, mostly for South America. Other countries that grow avocados include South Africa, Kenya, Colombia, Israel, and Spain. In Spain, avocados are mostly grown in the southern region called Andalusia. Each country's avocados may taste a little different because of the weather, soil, and growing methods. The differences in taste, size, and oil content make avocados from each country unique. Some are better for eating fresh, while others are better for making oil. Now, how can you tell if an avocado is ready to eat? The easiest way is to gently press the avocado with your fingers. If it feels soft but not too soft, it's ripe. If it feels very hard, it needs more time. If it feels very soft or mushy, it may be overripe. You can also check the small part at the top of the avocado where the stem was. If you remove the stem and see green underneath, the avocado is probably good. If it's brown or black underneath, it might be too late to eat. Once ripe, you can store the avocado in the refrigerator to slow down ripening. To save half an avocado, leave the pit inside and cover it tightly to prevent browning. A little lemon or lime juice can also help prevent the flesh from turning brown. Avocados can be eaten in so many ways. You can slice or mash them and spread them on toast. You can cut them into pieces and add them to salads. You can mash them with lime, onion, tomato, and salt to make guacamole. They are also used in sushi rolls, smoothies, wraps, and sandwiches. Some people even use them in desserts like avocado ice cream, cakes, or chocolate mousse. In Brazil, avocado ice cream is a favorite summer treat. In Vietnam, avocado shakes are sold in cafes. You can also use avocados as a healthier replacement for butter or mayonnaise in some recipes. It makes sandwiches creamy and rich without the extra cholesterol. Parents sometimes mash avocados for baby food because it is soft, mild, and full of nutrition. Besides food, avocados have other uses too. The oil made from avocado flesh is very good for cooking because it can be heated to high temperatures. It's also used in skincare products like lotions and creams because it helps with dry skin and makes your hair soft and shiny. The seed and the skin of the avocado can also be used. Some people dry and grind the seed to use in smoothies or teas, although this should be done carefully, and more studies are needed to know if it's truly safe. The skin and seed can also be used as compost to feed other plants. In some places, people use the skin and seed in natural dyes or handmade soap. Scientists are also exploring ways to turn avocado waste into biodegradable plastic, which could be better for the environment. Using avocado waste in this way can help reduce pollution and give new life to materials we normally throw away. Even though avocados are healthy and useful, they do have some downsides. They are high in calories because of the fat. Even though the fat is healthy, eating too many avocados every day can lead to weight gain. Also, in some countries, avocados are expensive. They don't grow everywhere, so they may need to be imported. Transporting them long distances adds to the cost and the environmental impact. Another issue is water. Avocado farming uses a lot of water, which can be a problem in areas where water is limited. In some parts of the world, forests are being cut down to grow more avocados, and that's not good for the environment. Sustainable farming practices are important to make sure avocados stay available without harming nature. A few people might be allergic to avocados, though this is not common. Also, because avocados are rich in vitamin K, people who take blood-thinning medicine should talk to their doctor before eating large amounts of avocado. And now, before we finish, let's enjoy a few fun facts about this amazing fruit. The word avocado comes from an old Aztec word, ahuacatl, which also means testicle because of its shape. Avocados are sometimes called alligator pears because of their rough skin. People have been growing and eating avocados for over 5,000 years. The famous Hass avocado came from a single tree in California discovered in the 1920s, and today almost all Hass avocados in the world are descended from that one tree. In some countries, there are festivals to celebrate the avocado. People make the biggest bowls of guacamole, decorate with avocado art, and even dress up as avocados for fun. In the US, Super Bowl weekend is one of the biggest times of the year for avocado sales, mostly because of all the guacamole eaten during football parties. So, that brings us to the end of our calm journey through the world of avocados. From how they grow, to how they help your body, to how they are used around the world, avocados are truly a special fruit. They are rich, creamy, and full of nutrition. They support your heart, skin, eyes, and stomach. They are used in food, oil, skincare, and more. Just remember to enjoy them in balance and take time to check if they are ripe before you eat them. Thank you for listening to this episode of Passive Listening. I hope you learned something new today and had a relaxing time. Keep practicing your English, and I'll see you next time.